What is up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley, and welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Cancer from December 20th to the 31st of December 2020. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because they are for you in mind, you can find all the information for how to reach me in a reading in the description box down below. If you like the content that I make and you'd like to support me, please go smash the like and subscribe buttons. Without any further ado, I've already unpulled your cards off camera like always for you, Cancer, so let's get right into the reading. We got the Knight of Wands, we got the King of Cups, we got the Nine of Cups. So these are both people, but I really more so read the energy than I do this is a water sign, this is a fire sign, although I'm going to put those down so you can resonate to it if you want. It doesn't have to be those things, and there goes my, the fuck is that called? Obsidian stone that I need. Hold on. I have a bunch of stones that I use to protect me during readings, and this is one of the motherfuckers that worked the hardest for me. Okay, so a huge chunk of obsidian. So when we have, what was I saying? When we have two people in a reading, I'm going to be reading this for more so the energy than the star signs, but I will give you the star sign anyway. This is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a King of Cups. This is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio individual. So when I have two people in a reading, it's either that there's more than one energy being portrayed, or there's literally two people in the reading. And when I get that as either polyamory, I get that as two suitors, I get that as them making a choice, but I will give you the energies of them as well, because whatever it is, there is a wish fulfillment coming out with them. So there's no possible way for me to read this spread negatively. This is not a negative thing. I don't see cheating, if that's what you're thinking. I don't see anything like that. Just so you're not, oh my god, she said two people, she said polyamory. It doesn't have to be like that. Please take what resonates. So we have the Knight of Wands, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He is in the middle mindset, so he would be less mature than a king, but more mature than a page. He'd be in the middle. He's a teenager, adolescence. He's still kind of learning, but he's not that immature, but he can kind of be a dick sometimes. But the Knight of Wands is the second fastest moving knight in the deck. He is all this forward motion. He loves traveling. He loves adventure. He's very passionate, and he would have a hard time saying no to anything. He is the yes man in the tarot deck. He loves saying yes to everything, all the work, all the jobs, all the relationships, all the sex. He likes to take on everything all at once. He makes plans upon plans because he doesn't want to say no to anybody. He's a people pleaser. And the card kind of suggests that you can have all of your cake and eat it too kind of thing, but you need to put some things on the back burner so you can pay attention to what you want to focus on the forefront so nothing gets left behind. With the King of Cups, he is a true high thinker. He is up there. He is a full adult. He is either older than you or more mature than other people. He has a lot of emotional maturity. He is somebody that is very capable of emotions. He'd be kind of a hopeless romantic, and he would be a healer. He is somebody that knows how to heal with his words and his thoughts. It would make him a good doctor, a nurse, a tarot reader, somebody that helps people. He is somebody that helps people. He is emotionally responsible. I think of him as a therapist too. And then we have the Nine of Cups as a wish fulfillment coming out because of this. So it's either going to be that you have this, you know what, it's very possible that in some cases this could be the same person and they're just displaying more than one side of themselves, which both of them are equally, I'm not going to say better than the other. I think that they both have their good attributes. That like one doesn't bring the other down. I don't think. This is fire and passion. This is passion and emotion. So I think it's very possible to have this in one person. But I also think for some of you it could be choosing a suitor. It's also just very likely that you have found something, and it doesn't have to be a person in this scenario that I'm saying right now. You might have found something when it comes to a job that made you very happy emotionally, that was a wish fulfillment. Take this, and whatever reign that it falls under, it's probably going to be very heavily people related and less so work, because two people did directly come out, and it could actually just identify one person. But for some of you, it might identify as two. That's why it is very important for you to take it how your story resonates, and don't bash me in the comments for not saying it. That is where this goes. It goes in a very good direction. But I also want to say before I leave, the Nine of Cups is actually a sweeter card than the regularly perceived Nine of Cups in the Rider-Waite tarot, because in the Rider-Waite it's kind of just like, you make a wish and it's granted. You don't really have to do anything. The Nine of Cups in the not the Rider-Waite, in the Manga Tarot is much more sweeter to me personally, because it says that you are not going to get this thing that you want unless you put the hard work in. It is a wish fulfillment, but it only comes from the work that you put into the situation. So it's like making your dreams come to reality, and I think it's sweeter when you have worked on those things to see it come to fruition. I think I just personally, but take that with a grain of salt. This is however your story resonates with. I gave you quite a few indicators this time, quite a few different storylines, so take it how your story resonates. I love you, Cancer. I will see you on the flip side. Peace out.